rental to give you 100 grams of protein of what I'm doing to get in my 100 to 120 grams of protein. As always, tell me what state you're tuning in from. I'm here in rural Virginia. We're in our rental house as we go through talking about high protein. Hi besties. Okay, let's dive in. So first and foremost, protein in here, I've got breakfast first. Yes, I'm literally showing you my freezer stash. So many of you guys have asked about like, what are you doing to get in 100 to 120 grams of protein per day? A lot of things, but a lot of easy things. So this rental is different than our rental at home. I have actually a freezer at home, and then we have a freezer chest at home because I like having frozen foods. This one is easy. We've got lots of little ice packs in here and such. But the first and foremost is breakfast. So I'm gonna pull out our two things in here for breakfast. I told you guys, I'm literally going in my freezer to show you guys. First thing is this, and then a lot of these are from Costco. If you don't have a Costco near you, take the idea and make it your own. Oh my gosh, it's Gap. It's my Gap. If I can tag it at the end of the video, I'll tag it at the end of the video too. This is from Costco. It's a turkey sausage wrap. You could easily make these from home. This has a whopping 18 grams of protein. Have it for lunch, breakfast, dinner. I love breakfast for dinner. Anyone else? Tell me in the comments, are you a breakfast for dinner bestie? So for breakfast, starting our day off right to hit that 100 to 120 pounds. Obviously this video is, I'm not a healthcare provider, so talk to your own healthcare provider. I'm not a dietitian. This is what's working well for me to help me build my lean muscle mass. Because it is on fire, baby. It is on fire. Good morning, besties. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here with me. So this one, it has 330 calories. It's in the freezer. It's in there for months. And one of the things for my freezer stash for my high protein is, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, is I had stuff that would spoil. I'd pay a ton of money for protein stuff and then it would go bad. So anyone else have that? I'm like, not this year, not in 2026. 2026, I'm going to maximize my protein. And so it's just an easy thing. You can make them from scratch if you want. If you want to get them from Costco, that's where I got this one. Oh, she's telling me it's open. Hold on. We got ice because we live in rural Virginia next to cow pasture, so we don't drink the water here. Hold on, let me move my things around, and then I'm going to show you guys the next one too. Okay, those. It's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. Crazy pants. Okay. Yes, Chloe says, I love breakfast anytime for sure. Me too. And yeah, it is a fancy pants for freezer. It's like, lady, you've left it. And when I leave the fridge open, it's like, meow, close the fridge. So this is an easy one. So for your high protein, are your breakfasts on lockdown? If it's not, what can you do that you can make or go to Costco and buy, whatever grocery store near you, or what can you do to help facilitate? Or one of my good besties, she eats out most meals and she's lost a ton of weight. She's got great muscle. It's a matter of one of those things. Getting it from the grocery store, you making it from scratch, or getting it through, but like a healthy type drive-through thing. This I like. Having the tortillas, because in the freezer, I freeze these too, by the way. In my home, I have a bunch of these. I'm not sponsored by Mission. I just like these are only 70 calories. Look how big they are. You can put a ton of eggs in there, protein, whatever you like, chicken sausage, turkey bacon, regular bacon, a ton of stuff. Hi, Jody. How are you? Beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. I didn't say hi to everybody, and Glow's in the chat. I didn't say hi to everybody, but please know I hate when I miss people's comments. It makes me so sad. So know that I hate missing you if you said hi and I didn't say hi back. Know that I love you so much. These are another great ones you can get in the freezer. At Costco, I just got this one literally from my Costco haul. I like to take, there's 2 packs in them from the Costco one, freeze this one. Because this bag will go bad by the time, and I hate throwing them away to waste them. But so this, 70 calories. She says how many carbs? I'm not a big carb tracker, but these are 19 carbs, 6 grams of protein, 70 calories. For me, it's about the calories. Being in a calorie deficit for weight loss, that is huge, huge, huge. Angie says, love those wraps for quesadillas with rotisserie chicken. Isn't it great? It's a great vessel to have in our freezer. Amy says, is it me or is the feed blurry? Let me know. Is anyone else having the feed blurry? Let me know. We are at our rental, so hopefully it's not. Hopefully it is not blurry because we are at our rental. Yay, Judy says, I'm writing down all of your Costco ideas. Yay. Okay, the next one is these sandwiches. You could easily make these. You could have your kids, pay your kids to have you make these. I have, yeah, there's so much stuff in here. Like, when I say I'm the freezer queen, I'm the countess, but I should be known as the freezer queen. We have all these biscuits we had from Christmas. I wasn't gonna throw them out. And croissants. Now, am I gonna have a croissant every day? No, but these half of the croissants, I can put in there a ton of breakfast items. I can make turkey sandwiches out of them. This in itself is not bad, and I can pile it high with I think it's like 100 calories for the half of the thing. And I love croissants. If that is you, then have half the croissant. Don't eat the whole croissant. I mean, you do whatever you want. For me, I don't want to invest that many calories, like 200 plus calories, but for half of it to have my turkey wraps in there for lunch, yes. Okay, thank you, Chloe. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, good. Angie says it's been good. It's better now. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Hopefully my husband, hopefully the count, it's blurry. Y'all, by the way, stay tuned at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's right after this. So on the hour, my Amazon Live. So this is bestie time. Whenever I do Amazon Lives, that's me like HSNing. That is not bestie time usually. That's me talking about like shopping. So the YouTube is usually like bestie time of kikiing together, which I love you guys so much. Okay, the next one is, I'm gonna just pull them out as we go. I wanted to go like breakfast, lunch, dinner. My next one, I cannot wait to have these. I bought these from my house to the rental property. It's the wild caught scallops. These are pricey, honey, but let me just tell you the macros. 4 ounces, which is quite a lot. Y'all, is this the chaotic or what? I think this is the way it's gonna be today. Let me try again. I jammed it too much. Okay, it's 100 calories for 4 ounces, 19 grams of protein. Like those macros, tell me all about it. The shrimp, I have been worried about radioactive shrimp for seafood. But it sounds like Costco's not having that issue. Other grocery stores are. But this friend's 100 calories, 19 grams of protein on there too, which is great. Oh, Tina, yay. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Angie says I was on the Amazon Live yesterday, but it wouldn't let you comment. Oh no, was it coming up as Amazon customer or was it making you log in? You know, I can fix the link that way. Thank you for saying that, Angie. I'll fix the link. I have a way that I can make the link where you are logged in. Thank you for telling me that. I'll fix that. Not this go around, but for Thursday. Let me just pull some things out so it doesn't keep binging at us. She is binging too much. Bing bong. I wanted to show you guys the breakfast stuff too. Hopefully, now it won't close. I shoved it full of too many things. I got too aggressive with my freezer protein. Let me see here. Let me go back to where it was. Florida says, never had scallops. Are they fishy tasting? You can use lemon with it. First you unfreeze them, just run it under cold water, or you could leave them like in your refrigerator overnight to have them thaw out. I only like the frozen ones. And then I put lemon juice in my pan and I'll cook it for like 60, Google it, because different size of the scallop is gonna dictate, Florida, how long you cook it for. But for 100 calories and 19 grams of protein, like those are exceptional macros. Scallops are pricey, full disclosure, like cheaper proteins would be like chicken and things like that. What's this? My mom's bean dip. So we have high protein bean dip. That's the next one, to use our protein as a dipping vessel. That is another one that was on my list. Make some high protein bean dip. You can use cottage cheese, bean, like the bean dip cans, or you can just grind up your own beans, a little bit of cheese. Super, super simple. This is frozen, you can see. Super, super frozen. If you want me to do a recipe on it, or there's a ton of bean dip recipes for high protein, and then you can use protein chips to scoop them, whatever your desire is. Next, let me go back over. Okay, I want to go over to the comments, but I want to show you this one next. My back's still hurting me, so I'm like still scooting. Still scooting. Let me go back over. Yeah, Sarah says that freezer needs to chill. I know, right? The freezer needs a chill pill. I know Jody says I love scallops, but I wish they were cheaper. Glow loves them too. Aren't they delicious? Scallops are really good. You can use a little bit of butter and lemon and it takes the fishiness out of it. Get some lemons cut up or use some lemon juice in your pan. They're really good. AD says, how do we watch the Amazon Live? Great question. Let me put in the comments my links. Give me 1 second to add my link. Okay, I need to have my laptop and I don't have my laptop over here. So how am I gonna do that? Okay, we're gonna go on a little walking mission together. Come with me, friends, and I'm gonna put the links in there. Don't mind our mess. We're here at the rental property and so everything, we literally just moved in. Hopefully you guys can't see anything. Let me shoot it this way. You can just see our messy, messy, messy house. Let me put up, so I'll add it in. I meant to put it over my laptop and I'll get those links added in for you so you can see that too. And if you're watching the replay, it'll be in the description and also in the comments as well. But for now, I'm gonna put it in the comments. Yeah, that bean dip recipe, oh my gosh, it's so good, Debbie. The cottage cheese bean dip with cheese on top, but you make it once and freeze it. Put them in a bunch of containers and then you can freeze them for high protein. It's easily like an extra 20 grams of protein. And then you can use with it chips if you want, protein chips. The world is your oyster, truly, as to what makes the best sense for you. Okay, let me get my little linky poo added here and we'll add it in the comments and I'll just do it this way. Some days I'm smart. Today is one of those and I'm really proud of myself. Pat myself on the back. Pat myself on the back. Okay, let me go back over and we'll add this in. And then I'm gonna go back over. It's shot day. Okay, let me go back over here. Okay, let me go back in here. I'm gonna log us in and then I'm gonna go back over to the freezer. I have so much to show you guys in terms of high protein stuff. You don't have to let food waste. Literally in this economy, honey, let's use every single ounce of food, plop that bad boy in the freezer. And it's really, really easy then just to microwave it or put it in the oven or put it in the air fryer. And then that way you don't have to waste a drop. Okay, I have it in the description. That is all set. I'm putting it in the chat right now. And then I'm gonna pin, oh, she said, no, my thing is too long. What? Okay, I'm gonna shorten this then. Let's see here. I was so smart until this like didn't work. Ay, Dios me. Okay, let me get the next piece and then we'll add it in. If you're tuning in, I'm so glad if you just joined, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm updating the links. You guys were asking for links and I wanna make sure I've got them set for you guys. Okay, that's still too big. Great, that is just great. Let's see if that worked. Live. Okay, I put the comment in and now I'm pinning the comment. Whew, that was a real tour de France. Okay, we've got it. Let me close this bad boy out. There it is. Okay. Whew. Oh, hi, Lady A. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to go back over to my little freezer. I wanted to put in the comments for everybody so you guys could see the links that I'm talking about. So after this, I'll have my Amazon Live. YouTube Lives are like bestie chat. Amazon Lives are where we're like shopping. I'll have shopping stuff on there. And it's deals of the day today. So there'll be different deals from yesterday. Excuse me, if you saw yesterday's show, it will be different. It doesn't look different now, but it'll be different by the time I go live. Oh my goodness, Jody, 37 degrees. Ooh, yowzers. Thanks, Megan. Okay, next high protein item from my freezer. We were literally just in my freezer, but I wanted to put the links down below, is egg bites. These are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Save yourself the $5.35 from buying 2 of them at the drive-thru at Starbucks. 230 calories, 13 grams of protein. Put them in the air fryer. For me, I find if I put them in the microwave, the texture's gross to me when I do that. But when I put them in the air fryer, they're delicious. Absolutely love it. Okay. Lady says, he says, cravings for sweets recently. Apples are not cutting it. I know, right? I know, cutting out all the sweets from the holidays, definitely there has been a sugar recoil on my end. And I'm like, not today. Making sure I get that protein in. Hey, Debbie, how are you, sweets? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. If you're Debbie, we were just talking about high protein stuff. One of the ones I wanted to share with you, I want to implore you, is bean dip. It's a high protein bean dip. Super easy to make. The beans, you get them mashed or you can get refried beans. Mix them with cottage cheese. And then on the top, you can bake into a dish. I would even do a smaller one than this. Like you can make really small, like the circular glass Pyrex ones with cheese on top, and then bake them. And then just pop them in your freezer. Super easy. Easy to get an extra 20 grams of protein for sure. Next, let's go next on our list is, I've talked about these before, but I really have been liking them, is these chicken sausages. If you saw them in my refrigerator before I switched over to our rental home, I had to freeze them. So they come, these are the Kirkland brand from Costco. And so these are rocking it 150 calories, 14 grams of protein, slice them into little thin coins, and then you can use them as scoops. You can even use them because they're really crispy in that bean dip, that protein bean dip. It is so good. And because it's chicken sausage, it doesn't hurt my stomach as much on GLP-1 as it would if it was like pork or other things like that. Yay! Amy, oh, I'm so excited for you. It's planning a Disney trip. Girl, Disney was so fun. So fun. You saw 20 grams of protein, but how much you have to eat of the meat in that? Okay, so the meat of the one link of these from the Costco Kirkland ones, but you can get Amy Lou or Kevin's, or there's a ton of them. One link is only 150 calories, but 14 grams of protein. If you can't eat it all, the freezer's your best choice. That is why I've gotten so into freezer stuff, is because on GLP-1 weight loss, friend, I'm not eating it all. Like literally I have a fed up, high protein chicken recipe I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna put it in these Pyrex dishes. I won't eat that whole thing, I'll eat half. I can make extra to put in the freezer, or the extra takeout dish put in here. I love using the freezer for backup stuff because I'm not gonna eat it all in my GLP-1. And I found I wasted a lot of food by not eating that stuff. Okay, next. If you guys saw my Costco haul video, I talked about these. Here, I'm gonna bring you guys closer. I can't keep scooting back and forth. It hurts my back too much. These were from Costco. These wings are exceptional. If you love wings, like party wings, y'all, the protein in these, 3 ounces of edible protein. I was like, well, how much is edible protein? I asked Gemini AI, and it said that it's typically like 60% of what your, was that right? No, I'm forgetting. Ask Gemini. But it was like 8 ounces of what I ate of this. But it was 200 calories, 18 grams of protein. It was so much with the wings. They were so good, but they don't have weird feathers on them. You know what I'm talking about? They're cage-free chickens. They're really good. No antibiotics. And these were from Costco. And I like the Just Bare. My husband was like, these are really crispy. I'm like, they came that way, but it's literally just, the ingredients are just chicken wings. And then it does have a little bit of potato starch in there. I take that back. But, because people are gonna ask me, there's 4 carbs for that whole portion size. But these were delicious. I'm putting them with a little bit of sauce. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Yay, Karma did the Aldi haul yesterday. Use your videos for ideas. What did you find, Karma, from the Aldi for protein? And did they have their new protein launch out? I heard there's a new protein launch coming. Yum. Yes, Kelly, I completely agree with you. Kelly just said in the comments, getting out of the Clean Plate Club. Girl, I was a member for a long time, and getting out of that club is hard. For me, it's still 3 years later of being on GLP-1 weight loss, losing 113 pounds. It is hard for me to be like, I don't have to finish that. That's why I have all of these Pyrex glass containers to save my food. And I can have it later for dinner or later on when I get hungry again. Okay, next, one of my big things that I am obsessed with, I get hyper fixated on certain proteins. This is another one that I am obsessed with. I hope I can lift it. My back is not feeling the best. So I'm trying not to lift too many things. See, case in point, Pyrex container. Make stuff and then freeze it. And then you'll have something later on and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I am a rock star. I have all my frozen foods in there as well. Okay, one of the things that I do want to make sure, I'm gonna pull out my next favorite meal, but if you guys have not gotten the New Year, New You huge sale going on with Magnesium Breakthrough, many of you have taken advantage of it, many of you have not. Savings from 25% up to 45% with Magnesium Breakthrough using the discount code QUEEN. My link is in the comments and in the chat. Take advantage of it because it has 7 types of magnesium, which for me has helped support sleep, helped support regularity. Hello, no constipation here. Has helped to support muscle function and helps to support your bone structure. And in addition, helping to support anxiety. The sleep component, if it was just that, I'd be like, yes. But adding in all these other things, I'm like, double yes. So take advantage of the extra 25 up to 46% off site-wide. You've been waiting for their probiotics, and prebiotics. They have their mast enzymes, digestive enzymes, a ton of stuff, up to 46% off. So that code is BIOPtimizers.com/queen, QUEEN, and it's in the chat as well in the description. Okay, yes. Jody says, I should use my air fryer more. I just hate the smell. I know, I have that too. I had that with the chicken wings. I was like, it smells, but then I just lit a candle. Oh no, we're throwing ice everywhere. Oh, but I did find what I was looking for. There's so many bonging things. She does need to chill. She's on like, all my ice just flew across the floor. I love you guys so much that I'll let the ice fly. Okay, so egg which sandwiches. These are another easy ones. You can make these from scratch if you don't want to buy them. Make them from scratch. And you can put them on an egg sheet, take a glass, and then just circle out the egg on it. Use English muffins. You can use high protein English muffins. Like the world's your oyster. I like these because they're from Costco. 190 calories, 17 grams of protein. They do have the egg on them, of like the egg is the bread. I'm not a fan of that, so I like using my wraps. Am I gonna knock everything over? I think I might, but I like cutting this up after I microwave it and then putting it in a wrap. How easy is that? Like, then I'll put a little bit of taco sauce on it, like enchilada sauce. It's really, really good. Oh, thanks, Glow. Love you, Glow. Love you, love you, love you. I appreciate you. Okay, let me go back over to the comments. Okay, let's go back over to the comments real fast. Well, thanks, Laura. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Elaine says, love Just Bear. Isn't it so good, Elaine? They also have chicken tendies, which are delicious, but I had never seen at Costco these wings before. How do you move? I was so happy. The wings really are truly amazing. Yay! Oh, Jill, I'm so glad you're here, bestie. If I miss anybody's comments, it's not you, it's me. I'm not the best with live streaming comments. I'm trying to get better. So don't take offense, please. I promise I'm not trying to ignore. Nicole says she loves using her air fryer. Alan says that he took his first Zepbound yesterday. What happens if I don't have enough protein? Great question, Alan. So one of the things that, again, none of this is medical advice, simply my experience, strength, and hope, is naturally when losing weight, we are going to lose muscle mass. I have a video either that came out or is coming out talking all about muscle. And so why is that important? Because that affects our metabolism, not metabolism, but the ability to burn. So I guess that is metabolism, is what we're burning. And so when you compare muscle versus fat, a pound of muscle versus a pound of fat, it's still both a pound, but the burning engine of both of those, very different. In a day, a pound would burn, not a pound, but fat would burn 2 calories per day. I was reading this whole study on it, whereas muscle is 6. So that's substantially more, right? And so if we're not having the way that we build muscle is high protein and resistance training. Alan, did not resistance train. I couldn't. Literally my whole focus was Zepbound and Manjaro and Tirzepatide compound the last 3 years has been working on my perspective with food and having a healing perspective with that. And so high protein for me keeps me fuller longer, particularly if you're like me, Alan. I'm on the highest dose, Zepbound 15 milligrams. I'm on the compound currently right now, but there's nowhere else for me to go. I would love to be on like a Zepbound 17.5 milligrams or a Zepbound 20 milligrams. It's just not in the cards for me technologically wise yet until retatrutide comes out or that comes out. Even in maintenance, I would still wish I was at a higher dose. So all of that to say, with weight loss, not just GLP-1 weight loss, but weight loss in general, we lose muscle. And so to combat that, 1-2 punch high protein diet and also resistance training. Now, again, not being a medical person and never pretending to play one on the internet, honey, I know my lane, I'm gonna stay in it. But my encouragement, strength, and hope is some people can't have high protein for different reasons. And so, Alan, I wanna encourage you to either talk to a dietitian or you can use AI as well. I started off with using AI, but how much protein should you be having in a given day with where you are? For me, I checked every week because as my weight fluctuated, as my workouts fluctuated, when I started adding resistance training in, my protein goals went way high. So I was, Alan, for example, eating like 50 grams of protein, and I'm supposed to be having 100 to 120 grams of protein as a almost 6 foot tall woman. I'm 5'10" and a half, and I do resistance training, although I'm not right now because of my back. But all of that to say, that's why. If we don't have enough protein, it's gonna affect your muscles, and Alan, thus it affects bones. And for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I don't wanna have to sneeze and break a hip when I'm older. And literally like if we're not protecting our bones, for me, like I feel like that in the up like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, that is going to be like people who are on GLP-1 who did not mind the protein and resistance training are going to be up a creek without a paddle. So that's in my non-medical way and my experience, strength and hope, why, hi Kiki, why I have it. Okay, let's go back over. Am I a snow bunny? No, we are just renovating our house and I didn't want to be in the construction. I wish I was a snow bunny. Honey, I'm a work bunny. I'm a workhorse bunny. I wish I was a snow bunny. No, he is working, honey. Oh, Jody says they don't have pretzels. You should. Okay, to make you feel better, Jody, those pretzels, which they were on the counter over here, those protein pretzels, the sea salt ones are okay, but the best ones you can get on Amazon on my shopping list are the everything in the bagel ones. Next, okay, I'm gonna go back to the chat here in a minute. These are the next high protein ones that I am obsessed with recently. Anyone else watch Courtney cook? Love her. Love her. It's the soup dumplings. She does a ton of Asian dishes. And I am obsessed with these soup dumplings because it's this whole tray. There's sodium in it, so if you're sodium sensitive, this may not be the best choice for you. But this whole tray, 240 calories and 15 grams of protein. Yes, queen, 15 grams of protein for this whole thing for 240 calories. Now, my dietitian wants me to have like 240 calories would be 24 grams of protein. 100 calories, 10 grams of protein. But I'm not eating, I just told y'all I'm eating 100 to 120 grams of protein. I'm not having 1,000 calories. That would not be what I'm doing. But so I'm saying that is what I'm shooting for. So that's slightly less, but still, this is a fabulous freezer meal. Let's go back into the freezer and then I'm gonna go back over to the comments too. Hi, Ann. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, sweet friend. So glad you are here. Okay, let's see if I can move this over here. Next. So these are all the ones when we moved out of our house to come to this rental. Oh my gosh, my back's hurting. We're gonna just sit here for a minute. These are the ones I took with us. Some of the stuff I was like, I don't wanna take with me. These are the ones that are like, there's not that much space in here. And so I took them with us. The Al Pastor chicken. Y'all, we have been talking about this in my group, countessofshopping.com/group. This is also from Costco because I love Costco. It's the takeout al pastor chicken. I'm gonna be making this in my pasta dish, my protein pasta dish today. Protein pasta dish, it's still literally Instacarted on my porch, which I need to go get. It's feta cheese, protein pasta, tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, and the al pastor chicken. And I'm gonna put it in the oven or the air fryer, probably the air fryer to make it. This is 3 ounces, 130 calories, so low calorie, and 16 grams of protein. If you don't like chicken, like I don't like chicken, it grosses me out, but I can manage this because of wraps. I will wrap it and put a little bit of sauce, a little bit of sour cream, some lettuce, some tomato, a little bit of taco sauce. But that, I mean, that's a lot of protein. 16 grams of protein, 130 calories for 3 ounces. Yeah, while I'm going through my freezer here, while we're literally chatting at the freezer together, I want to see in the comments below, what is your favorite freezer food? What is your favorite freezer food? Tell me in the chat. Right, we have the other thing in here. It's fiber focused. It's not freezer focused. Is these sheet pan vegetables. I'm so obsessed with them. They're also from Costco. 1 cup, it's huge, is 120 calories, 2 grams of protein. Again, it's for fiber, not really for protein, but for 1 cup, that's a lot. Oh, she is just attitudey today with her bing bonging. Bing bong. Oh, let's put her back. Let's put her back. I gotta put my scallops away. Those are like a 401k plan. They're expensive. I don't want those sitting out. I don't want those going bad. Is that true? This thing is so jammed tightly. It was like my pants right before I started GLP-1. It is jammed tightly full. We also have to have our own ice because, we have to have our own ice because we live next to cow pastures and the water is not safe to drink. And so we're like getting water and ice sent in because it's not healthy. This is all not fitting back in. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna put these back in. I don't want them to thaw. I didn't think of this plan. I feel like it's Austin Powers. This was not part of the plan. This was not part of the plan to have all my freezer goods sitting out. I'm trying to jam it all back in the freezer. And I have, my back is hurt also. Here's the top part. And it's just not closing. Door's closing. It like won't close. Okay. I didn't think too much about that, but that's okay. Okay, let me go over here and check out our comments real fast. Oh, thanks, Catherine. How are you, bestie? Ooh, Florida got the dumplings from Dollar General. Oh, yeah. Were they the Bibigo? B-I-B-I-G-O? Those are my favorite. The chicken ones. Those are the ones that I've recently been obsessed with. All right, let me get me over here. Unlike Mariah Carey, the lighting. Let's get the lighting right. And then I'll put my freezer stuff away here. Let's see here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. M, the B-O-J-A-N-G. Thank you for your nice comment. That's so sweet. I'm cheering you on your first month. Like, you got this. Great things are happening for you, and I'm really excited for you. Queen, hi, Sherry. Is the chicken spicy? It is a little. That's just why I put sauce on it. What is your favorite protein pasta? I don't really have one. I just bought one that was on Instacart. I am agnostic for the protein pasta. If people have ones that they like, tell me. Oh, Ravonda says, I wish my freezer was that big. Yeah, I'm such a freezer person. Like, to me, we have a freezer chest at home, so this was like a downgrade, and I'm like, I'm trying to get all my Costco stuff in there. So if anybody has any tips, that's one of the things I think I need to get smarter with, of like, how do I package stuff better? Like these, I wish I had more that stacked better, and I just didn't. And maybe I should get more of these to put so they'll stack for like my El Pastor chicken, because I hate wasting the food. But that's a very good point. When you have a small freezer, how do you put it all in there? And she says, your freezer is cracking me up. I know, she needs a name. She's like a diva freezer. She's Mariah. She's like the Mariah of freezers. What's up, friends? Yes, I gotta find how you turn off the we just moved in literally a couple days ago. I have no idea how to do the buttons. Yes, she says you need to eat it so it fits. Literally, I haven't had lunch yet. Yeah, the Costco sausages. Oh, AD had the Costco sausages last night with riced cauliflower. I'm so jealous. That sounds delicious. Well, that's nice of you to say, favor. Angie, you know Mariah Carey is gonna come out. Girl, not today. Not today at all. Oh, Amy likes the Barilla protein pasta. Yeah, Ravonda, I need to repackage out. That's a great idea. Out of the big Costco bags and put them into different containers. I think that's really smart. See, I love these protein hacks. This is how we're gonna save money, get our protein in, and also be efficient and organized, because that's not organized right now. I also decided at my home, we have a freezer on the left and the refrigerator on the right. So bending down, I'm like, oh, I don't like this. It hurts my back every time I bend over. I'm like, so bending over for it, I'm like, I need a better plan on this to make it more organized. Yeah, Debbie, same. That's why I have two freezers. Same, because I want all the things. I hate having to like jam it in. Do you have a food saver? It was on my Christmas list and I got it, and I'm using the heck out of it. I used to have one and I have stopped using it. I should go back to that, Tina. That's a great idea. The Benza chickpea pasta was also recommended too. I think I've had the Benza one and I really like it. It's good. Costco Chipotle packs and the Atlantic blackened salmon. Hi, Resilience. How are you, beautiful friend? I hope you're having a great day. Okay, besties, time check. I'm going live on Amazon at 2 o'clock. It's up at the hour, so that's literally in 25 minutes. So for wherever you are, it's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, noon Mountain Time, and then 11 a.m. Pacific. I'll be on Amazon Live. The link is down in the description link below. It will be different stuff from yesterday. So if you saw yesterday's live show, the deals of the day will be different. Say that 5 times fast. So I gotta get ready for that show, and I gotta put these, like my ice is just chilling out here. But yeah, oh, Debbie says, be careful with nut allergies. Most protein pastas are chickpea. Oh no, really? Most protein pastas are chickpea. And so is he allergic to chickpeas? That's scary, because that's in so many different things. Like there's chickpeas in a lot of stuff. What is this? on my nose. Is that for, oh, it's for my glasses. I was like, what, do I have a new pimple? Is there a new pimple? Has Mariah morphed onto my face as revenge? Ah. Okay, my friends. Yeah, I need to go eat something. I need to go eat something before tonight's, or my live in 25 minutes. So I'll be over on Amazon Live after this. So to clarify, I can't say this on Amazon Live because I'll get in trouble. On YouTube, it's bestie chat. When I go Amazon Lives, it's shopping time. Like that's me like HSNing, like that's me, because it will be on like the Amazon Live checkout pages, usually. The Amazon Live checkout pages, the deals of the day page, like I can't bestie Kiki like I normally do here on YouTube. YouTube is Kiki time. So one of the other things, if you have not gotten your BIOPtimizers Magnesium Breakthrough, their New Year, New You sale is going on right now, ending very soon. Use the discount code QUEEN. They have sales from 25% up to, was it 26% up to 45%? Huge, depending on what you want. And it's site-wide. So if you want to get their collagen, which is in the mushroom breakthrough, or their probiotic breakthrough, or their masszymes, their digestive enzymes, I would stock up on the magnesium breakthrough if you did not at the Black Friday sale. It's in the comments right now. It's in the description, or just go to BIOPtimizers.com and use the discount code QUEEN, QUEEN at the end. 80 says, love BIOPtimizers Magnesium. Says it's on a recurring shipment from Amazon. Love that, love that, love that, love that. Hopefully on Amazon, when it's not, right now it's on sale, but usually you can use my discount code on Amazon is different than the one on their website, but I do have a discount code for that too on Amazon. You can't use it today though, because their prices are already like ridiculously low for the Amazon one. But on their website, it's that, the website, bioptimizers.com/queen is where it's, what is it, 25-26% off, up to 45% off too. Ooh, Britt says she made the chicken salad wrap on her oh, how delicious. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, my beautiful friends, love you guys so, oh, it's Blue Rose. You can add protein powder. Ooh, that's delicious. I'm gonna try that, Blue Rose. Okay, my beautiful friends, our emoji of the day today is gonna be ice. Ice, ice, baby. I'm gonna go over to Amazon Live. If you're watching this replay, you can watch the Amazon Live replay too. My sweet friends, and I do emojis of the day to get to know you better because I care, and it's our bat signal that you made it this far in the video. So, and it's my bat signal to pray over you if you don't believe in prayer, uplift you in positive thought, as all are welcome at Countess shopping table. My sweet friends, oh, look at all these ice ones coming up. Angie, there you go. That was for you, my friend. That was just for you. Sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. Love you guys so super much. Go stock up on your BIOPtimizers.com. Use the discount code QUEEN, particularly for your magnesium breakthrough and for their other stuff too. See you guys over on Amazon. Bye guys. Have a great day. Love ya. Love ya. Love ya. Bye guys. Thanks so much.